Hi everyone, it's Tanika and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going through my top products for 2016. My makeup obsession has really got into full swing this year, so I have bought a ton of products and tried out a lot of things, and this little collection in front of me are my most favorite items of the year. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. The first product is See You Later Pores Primer by Australis. When I first started getting into makeup, I wanted a pore filling primer, but I didn't want to fork out the $50+ for the Benefit Porefessional. So I did some research and found that this one was a good dupe, and you know what? It is. I use it to fill in all the pores around my nose here and on this part of my face, also on my chin, just where my foundation kind of settles into the pores and it does not look good. It makes for a really flawless application for your foundation, and that is what I'm after. The next product is this Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Nude Foundation, and it is in the shade Light Porcelain. Now, if you watch my videos, you know that this is pretty much all I use. This foundation is, it's like a child to me. The color match is absolutely perfect. It is so pale and it has a neutral undertone, so it's just like my dream come true in a bottle. It has a medium to full coverage, so I do wear it every day. It does have SPF 20 in it, so again, great for everyday wear on this pale gal. Not so good for photography and, you know, all that jizz. I mean, all that jazz. Oh my god. But this is literally my ride or die foundation. I love it. I love it. I love it. Next on the list is NARS Laguna Bronzer. Now, I know this has been a... Gosh, I have tested blowouts a lot. Now, I know this has been a favorite among the beauty community for a very long time now, but I was a little bit iffy about jumping on the bandwagon because I am so pale. I was like, oh no, like that looks way too dark. I can't do it. But then I had seen a few fellow pale beauty bloggers using it, so I was like, all right, you know, I'll give it a go. Best thing I ever did, seriously. It is the darkest bronzer I own, but it is just beautiful. It has a really nice sheen to it. It just leaves a really nice bronzed, warm glow to the skin. I just have no words. Look at this. I've even hit pan. My baby. I will definitely be repurchasing this once I use all of that. Another product that I just cannot put down this year is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. This concealer, it is so fair, like it says, fair neutral. It ain't kidding. It is fair and it is neutral. Thank you, Urban Decay. Thank you. This concealer I use pretty much every day for under my eyes as it brightens. But it has a really thin consistency, but a really full coverage. Amazing. I bloody love this. Next on the list is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. When this first came out, I was like, should I get it? And I convinced myself not to. And then I started seeing more pictures, more looks, and I was like, you know what? Buy it. The formula of these shadows are some of the best I've ever used. They are so pigmented and they just blend out so easily. Like, it hardly takes any work at all. You're just like, oh my goodness, I'm done. What I really like about this palette is that it comes with majority matte shades. So that way you can create a whole heap of different looks because you've got a ton of matte shades to use as you transition in your crease, on the lid if you want. But then if you want to use a shimmery shade on the lid, it's got that too. This is definitely a must from me, and if you don't have it, go get it. Go get it now. Next on the list is the House of Lashes Eyelash Adhesive, and this is the white one. When I first started applying false lashes, I was just using this little glue that came in the packet I originally brought, and it made trying to put them on so difficult. Like, it was the shittest glue, and eyelashes are already so hard to put on, And then when you've got a shit glue, it makes it 10 times worse. So I had a little look-see and I seen that the House of Lashes lash glue was a favorite amongst a few people. So I decided to pick it up and I've never looked back. This shit sticks. Like, your eyelashes aren't going anywhere. It has a really thin brush head that makes it really easy to apply the glue to the lash band. It takes less than 30 seconds to get tacky and then bam, dun, dun, your lashes are on. Well, it's not that easy because I still suck at putting on lashes, but this glue makes it so much easier. And I think it's only like $8 to $12 or something. Like, it's pretty affordable. My next favorite of the year has been this Becca highlight, and it is in the shade Moonstone. I think Becca's highlights have really been a popular one this year, especially the collaboration with Jaclyn Hill and Champagne Pop, which I would have loved to get, but it's just too dark for my skin tone. It would just look like I wiped gold stripes on my cheeks. Not a good look. So the next best alternative was Moonstone. This is a really nice pale gold color and it actually blends into my skin and just looks like I am glowing. It just really complements pale skin. It's a beautiful formula, blends out just like a dream. This is the shit. Next on the list are these, Next on the list are these eyelashes by Cara Lashes, and they are in the style 415. These lashes are only $1 US. So that's like $1.30 Australian. Being that price, you'd think they wouldn't be very good quality, but they are so good. You know when you see lashes from like Cosmetics Plus and they just look nasty, like they look so ridiculously fake, like they're hideous. These for $1 are amazing. They go with so many makeup looks, whether it's more of a natural look or more of a glam look. They just add the perfect amount of volume, and the length of them is just, they work so well for me. I really love these. They're really sturdy as well. Like, I can reuse these a good 5 to 10 times. If I take the glue off and, look after them properly, they are reusable a really decent amount of times. A few more things to go. Next on the list is this Rimmel, I never know what this is called. Rimmel Sculpting Palette designed by Kate Moss. Let's just go with that. It's a sculpting palette. So you've got your highlight, your contour, and your blush. First of all, let's talk about the highlighter. A lot of drugstore highlighters I've tried aren't the best. They're really powdery and just don't blend into the skin. They kind of sit on top of it and just look like powder. Like, does that make sense? I don't know. But this is a standout. This has a much better formula than other drugstore highlighters I've tried. It actually blends into the skin and just makes it look like a natural glow. It's a beautiful champagne gold shade, and it just leaves the skin looking glowy and gorgeous all damn day. Next is the contour shade, which for me is not a contour shade because look how warm it is. That ain't gonna be doing any sculpting on me. But it makes the most beautiful, beautiful bronzer. It actually reminds me of NARS Laguna, just drugstore version. It's a really nice neutral shade. It complements my pale skin really well. And the reason it reminds me of NARS Laguna is because it has that nice sheen to it. The blush is a really nice coral shade, and I only need to use a light hand with it because it is very pigmented, but it just finishes off the look. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Does that mean good? It does now. I'm pretty sure this palette comes in 2 different shade options. This one is called 002 Coral What? 002 Coral Glow. Okay. Next is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is in shade 1. Now, I just got a little sample with a purchase I did on adorebeauty.com, and it's nearly out, so I'm definitely going to be buying the bigger version because this is the best. The reason I love this so much is because my eyebrows are pretty much ginger blonde. Like, when they're not tinted, it's just not a good look. When I fill them in, you can still see blonde hairs poking out through my brows. Poking out. You know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, that's when I dig into this and it tints them blonde hairs that are still showing. And voila, your brows look good again. I really just think I love it so much, not because of what it does, but it's that little brush. Like here's another brow gel I have. This one's by Rimmel. It's a good brow gel, but look how big the brush is. Like, it just goes everywhere. The brush is so nice and small, it makes it so easy to get up in them brows without making a big mess. This, if you don't have it, get it, it's amazing. Then the last product I have to show you is this LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is the green corrector shade. Everyone went mad with color correcting and all that this year. So once it all died down, I was like, oh, you know what I should try? Green concealer. This has pretty much become something I use every single day. I still do get pimples and my skin has a lot of redness in it. So this really helps when I've got a breakout and it's just a big red spot, just like saying, look at me. I whip this out, cover it up, and it hides the redness. The foundation goes on and you can't see the redness. I need to think before I speak sometimes because these sentences just aren't making sense. This has been a really good find for me because my skin does still have breakouts. It really helps, and until my skin gets better and clears up, I will be using this. I really want to try out the Urban Decay version of their green corrector, you know? I think that'll be a good one. But anyway, they were all my favorites for 2016. I hope you enjoyed watching today. If you also love any of these products, let me know in the comments below, or any other products that you are loving, let me know, because I think next year I want to buy even more. Thank you all so much for watching. Come follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I will put my name on the screen. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! See you later! Au revoir! What's a Japanese one? Sayonara! Bye. I feel like this favorites video is just me going, look at this product. Ooh, oh my god. Ooh, like, what the hell? I haven't even had a coffee today. Just mental. That's talent. My next fave are these. The blush is a really nice coral shade. Coral. This has been a very good find.